for watching Afternoon Live. If you struggle with headaches, you are definitely not alone. So here to share ways to find relief, we welcome back chiropractor Dr. Chris Cooper. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Are there lots of different reasons why we have maybe chronic or recurring headaches, or are there a few that we kind of tend to ignore?
There's probably a few that are very common,
Sure.
and then like a million that
Okay.
are. But the ones that we'll talk about today are probably more associated with tension type headaches. When the neck or the muscles of the shoulders or the head get so tight, they create headaches.
Okay.
Usually these types of headaches, you can feel it in the back of your neck, but you also feel it radiating up around, kind of in this direction. Usually lands by your temple or lands, in the front of your head like that.
Do you find that folks have increasingly bad posture and we're hunching like this all the time and it's leading to more of those issues?
Yes, I mean it's very associated with computer use, and so
Yeah.
that's been the last 20 or 30 years. But I've been seeing a new trend where there's a lot of
Oh my goodness, that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's even in younger, kids under 18 are having this sort of thing.
And people who work from home as well, I think a lot of people shifted to doing that, but maybe didn't upgrade their setup at home.
Oh yeah.
We need to maybe get a better chair.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, sometimes it's wild. I have people come in like, I don't know why I have headaches, and I find out that they're working from their kitchen table, or they're working
Sure.
from their coffee table, or maybe just like sitting in bed on the
Yeah.
laptop and just kind of turning into a C shape.
Okay. So how do we relieve some of that and kind of prevent the headache from coming on in the first place?
So the most common type of headache I see is when people are leaning forward. They get this head lean that goes here, and all the muscles on the backside have to activate.
Okay.
And so an easy way is to practice good posture.
Oh geez. Okay.
Oh, I
Sit
know.
up.
So
Immediately sit up taller.
yeah,
Okay.
so easy posture thing. Imagine there is a string tied to your chest or the top of your head pulling straight up.
Okay.
And so it's almost like you're sitting taller.
Yeah.
Not so much this rigid arched back.
Right.
But it's kind of pulling you up.
Okay.
Your shoulder blades come backward a little bit, but not too squeezed.
Right.
And then they also drop down a little bit.
Okay.
So the opposite would be like this.
Yeah.
So you're kind of doing the opposite of that.
It's like when you start a new yoga practice and they're like, okay,
Yes.
long lean lines,
Yes.
shoulders back, but yeah, don't overcorrect where you're creating
Exactly.
a new problem.
Exactly, because you can have bad posture in the opposite way.
Sure.
But it should be relaxed a little bit. And sometimes it's very hard to get this to be a new habit, so you practice it a lot.
Sure. What if you are at home, at work, wherever, noticing some tension? Are there ways to kind of take some of that pressure off in the moment?
Yeah, I have a great stretch. And since
Okay.
we have these nice chairs, I think we can use the
Okay.
chairs to do it. So what you can do is you grab the edge of your chair.
Okay.
This is going to help keep your arms and shoulders down. Lean your ear to the shoulder, and you're immediately going to feel a stretch all along that neck and all the way up into the head even.
Okay.
If you want to make it even more, you can tuck your nose towards your armpit, like you're trying to look towards your armpit,
And
you'll
immediately,
you'll
feel
feel it
how much
change.
tension you have in there.
And the other way is you can look up towards the ceiling,
Okay.
and it'll change the tension.
Okay.
Because you have lots of muscles around your neck, somewhere on the front, somewhere on the side,
Yeah.
somewhere on the back, and these different angles will catch the different fibers of those muscles.
Okay.
Really nice and easy.
And just get up and move when you can too, right? I mean, that helps
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
It's hard to remind yourself during the day.
Yeah. Good rule of thumb is every hour you are here or every hour you are here, you stretch for even 15 to 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
So it's an hourly thing. So if you work 8 hours, you do it 8 times a day.
And then other self-care things with outside help, either chiropractor or massage therapist can help as well?
Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely stuff. Massage therapists can work all those deep muscles, and it feels great.
Yeah.
And chiropractor can kind of help get these headaches so that the pain doesn't come back.
Sure.
Sometimes when the pain is coming not from the muscles but from the joints themselves, massage isn't deep enough to reach it.
Okay.
And so if you go to the massage therapist and you're like, my muscles feel good, but
Sure.
I still having these chronic headaches, that's where you might want to go see a chiropractor.
Interesting. Okay. Great tips. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great to see you again. We will have more at-home tips from Dr. Chris. Head to our website at katu.com.